The Foster Care Caucus has been doing hearings in various cities around the country. And so today they came to Seattle to see what's going on in foster care here and to get an update sort of on what's going on around the country. Seattle has been a leader for a long time in terms of the Casey Foundation and some of the other groups that are here in terms of their providing money for a variety of things. And so there's some things they want to show off here in the city. We put into the Fostering Connections Act a requirement that there be a health plan for every kid. How well is that being implemented? Now we're talking about how do we get kids as they age out of the foster care system, how do we help them get involved in the real society of adults? Most of us had parents who helped us over that hump through some money they might have given us to go to college, or they filled out loan forms, or they did a lot of things for us. Foster kids frequently have absolutely no one except themselves to make it, and that's very hard to do. A lot of them do it with great effort, but we're trying to foster that system to work better for the kids. And I think that in doing that, we are in fact doing the country a service, because we need workers, we need educated workforce in this country, and you shouldn't waste any child, whether they're foster kid or not. You ought to figure a way to take them from the foster care system and make them available to the economy generally. There are a lot of things going on here. Our biggest problem right now in this state is money. If we had more money, we could do a lot of things. And I think that is probably a pretty chronic problem around the United States right now. California, amazingly, just passed an initiative where they put a whole bunch of money into this kind of program. And I believe that that's what's going to happen, or must happen, around the United States. You cannot provide additional years of housing and food and clothing and protection and health care for these kids if you don't have some dough. And you've got some states that don't want to extend their Medicaid. And there are just all kinds of things that are going on in this country which will be bad for foster kids. They will suffer with all the rest of the people who are basically poor and don't have the advantages that many of us have. The long-term goal is to create a society in which everybody can reach their fullest potential. And foster kids should not be denied that same thing.